Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Sal here, freestockpicks.org. If you haven't already, click subscribe right now. Go to my website, freestockpicks.org. Click join my newsletter. If you're not on my newsletter already, do it right now. All right, with that said, I want to give you a quick update on SZSMF. Those of you who are in it, you notice that today we were up 3% when we had a guy sell 10,000 shares, which really kind of pissed me off, but it goes to show you guys how tight this stock is. I mean, the float is so tight. We're talking about less than possibly 2 million shares really outstanding. Look, I don't care what you saw out there. I don't care what any other website is telling. It's all old information. When we're talking about this float, most of the company, I'm talking 80% or more, is in the hands of management and those affiliated with management. That is why every single buy, every single sell affects the stock, even on these low moves. Okay, we only moved about 16 grand today in trading, but we managed to inch up a percent. That goes to show you how tight this float is. Okay, how really tight this float is, and how every buy affects the stock because there's not much out there. So when good news does drop, and I believe good news is going to drop and it's going to be huge, you're going to be profiting huge on the stock. And let me show you guys why I think something is really up right now with Santa Cruz Financial. Excuse me, Santa Cruz Mining, excuse me. So, okay, so I'm looking at the financial statements. I've already gone through most of the years. I've already noticed that here, they didn't come out with second quarter results this past the 30th, okay? If you look at second quarter results are typically posted on June 3rd, all right? 2015, they came out on June 3rd, okay? Whereas the second quarter for 2014, June 3rd, all right? 2013, June 3rd. Well, guess what? They didn't post second quarter on June 3rd. This is July 6th. So I think there's some big news coming down. So here's the thing. All right, and I'm going to call it here. They're either going to, one, get sold, right? So somebody is talking about buying the company. Two, the news that they've got to put out is so incredible that they're taking their time to put it out. They're taking their time to put it out, and it's going to be huge, and it's going to move the stock. All right, so that's my expectation. When I saw that the second quarter didn't come out last Friday, I had to make this the pick. I had to make this the pick because I think they're dropping something huge. All right, a lot of people, when I talked about BGI, said I was crazy, said blah blah blah, it's in debt. I wrote it up 47 cents June 5th. I slapped it on my website, freestockpicks.org. You know, I got all type of comments in the email. Oh, blah blah blah. It's not good. They're in debt. They're blah blah blah. Look, when you see anomalies, okay, that happen like this, you gotta ask why. What's going on here? You know, and try to get in front of it. And that's all I'm asking. We might be early, but at the end of the day, there's something going on here, and I think it's something special, and it's something that we can profit from. It's your boy Sal, freestockpicks.org. Just wanted to point that out to you guys. This is a very thinly traded stock. We're advertising hard. Okay, for those of you guys who've been following me on Twitter, free stock pick. Every single buy and sell moves the stock, but I'm really excited. At the end of the day, most of you guys aren't in huge. And again, I don't want anybody to be in here huge. Okay, I don't want anybody to drop in 25 G's, 30 G's. Just a couple $100 you can get in and out, you know, as the day goes on. Okay. If something were to go negative, right? But I don't see that happening. I don't see that happening here. All right, I do not see that happening. We're at a very important resistance point there at 38. Okay, so obviously we're going to need to get above that. That I believe is coming. But more importantly, good news is coming. All right, so we just got to be a little bit patient, but good news is coming. Look, I understand today wasn't a huge day, but at the end of the day, I'd rather it not do anything than to go down. All right, and I'm not saying it's never going to go down because we're going to have a down day. That's just mathematics. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I'd rather have these small gains than not have than have a decline. You know, consistent declines. So it's your boy Sal. Hope you guys understand where I'm coming from with this. Again, I think there's some really good news that they've got to drop, but they're just hesitating on dropping it for whatever reason. All right. I'm calling the company. They're sick and tired of hearing from me. But I know those earnings are going to be dropped here soon, and I think you guys are going to profit huge from it. And it's going to be a great ride. It's your boy Sal, freestockpicks.org. I can keep going on and on and on, but I got to end this video. All right, take care, everyone. Again, go to my website, join my newsletter, and go to Twitter. Follow me on Twitter, Free Stock Pick.